human, so deep in these woods. Strange. The poor mortal must be lost. Oh, I'm sorry, human. I didn't mean to wake you. In these woods, no one has been out here at this time in a while. Did you come from town? Well, the one across the bridge. Ah, that is the one that I came from. It was far different in my time, though. I cannot return. This new form is frightening, to say the least. I didn't always look this way. I used to look like you, but I lost my way. What about you? Have you lost your way, human? Yes, I suppose there is much to think about. Life is full of many matters, those that cause us struggle and those that bring us joy. So is life. It is a beautiful view, isn't it? Iliamna Lake. I used to come here when I was a child, sit on this very rock I'm on now and stare out across the lake, watching the moon and stars. You came here at quite possibly the best time. Look now, the northern lights illuminate the sky. When I was young, I was told that those lights were the spirits of those who have left us, dancing their nights away far above us in the sky. I wonder if my mother is up there now, questioning what I have become. The lights occasionally crackle, and that is the spirit's way of communicating with us below. It's curious. I often wish to know if they can hear us talking to them. That question is difficult to answer. I have been this way for many, many moons. I have seen new towns, new technologies, and new growth. So much has changed since when I was human. That, too, is difficult to answer. All I can remember is being with my friends. It was getting dark and we were playing in the woods. Suddenly, I was alone, and I couldn't hear the sounds of my friends. The warmth of the sunlight fading behind the skeletons of the winter trees. It was cold. I laid down against a pine. I remember watching my breath, each exhale driving the steam from my lungs. I looked up into the sky as the lights danced above me. They felt so much lower, so close to me. I thought I could hear voices that were familiar to me. My grandfather, and my brother. Voices I hadn't heard since their passing. Sleep had taken me, though, as my eyes were too heavy to keep open. I passed out to their calls. The first thing I remember after was warmth. As if I was wearing the skin of a grizzly. I looked down to see hands and feet that couldn't have been my own. I was scared. I think I cried. I cried until I couldn't. When I stood up, I was as tall as a tree. I remember running. I ran until I found the lake, and I followed it back to my village. My mother was weeping. Neither she nor the search party could find me. I walked from the forest line towards them. When they saw me, they pulled spears. They chased me away into the woods. It has been a long time since then. The hurt I once felt has been replaced by understanding. After all, how can one understand what happened that night? What forces were at work? How could anyone from the village or town? I simply wish to keep those from a similar fate I will guide lost children back to their homes so they aren't left out to freeze. I also watch over travelers such as yourself. They're a dangerous beast out here. Kushtaka roam these forests at night. I shall stay with you till sunrise, but please, don't forget about me when you wake, human. I will be gone by then, but do come back. I wander around the lake at night. This spot is my favorite. I can meet you here in the future. I shall tell you more tales then. Good night, human. I hope you rest well.